Lift your leg. His one leg goes in the first piece. I don't know if I'll get it on camera. Here, yeah, we'll try it. Just hold on. I'll get you on the camera here. See if we can get you on the camera here. Okay, so just stay there. Stay. Lift your leg. Yep. So the long piece goes up underneath. His paw goes through the little triangle. This is probably going to look a little worse than it actually is because I'm doing it backwards. Then the buckle comes to the top. The first one comes around, where are we at? Comes around underneath with that strip on the chest. I don't know if you can see it there. Okay. And just clip it in on the other side. Then the second strap, that comes around underneath, goes right underneath, and up on the other side, and then we'll clip in there. Then what I do afterwards is I just hang on to the front, the chest, and I just kind of jiggle it a little bit to help center it in the center of his body. So yeah, good boy. See? Yeah, after. We'll go for a walk after. So let me finish this. Okay, so that I think covers the basics. Always get your vet. Make sure you have all the vet shots updated. If they're going to be going in boarding anywhere, make sure you get the I think it's Bordetella or the kennel cough vaccine. That will help deter any transmission of other stuff in case if another dog is sick, they're more healthier. I don't know what else. What is there? I think we tried to cover everything. So hopefully that wasn't too long for everybody and is informative for you. Always get a dog tag because if your dog runs away or if it happens to get out when you're not looking, digs out under the fence or sneaks out the door when you're going for a newspaper or to bring in the mail, he sneaks out. There's a way to track them and to get them back to you. There's far too many dogs out there that need good homes. So if you're thinking about getting a dog, try your local SPCA area, your animal shelters. There's lots of good dogs in there. At the time when we were going to get this guy, they had one Shih Tzu, but by the time we got in there to have a look at him and pick him up, somebody had already gotten ahead of us and was adopting him as we walked in the door. So they didn't have any available at the time, and we had heard about a breeder, so we decided to go with the breeder. And one other word on breeders is if you are going to get a dog and you're going with a breeder, go see the place, interview them, talk with them. Is their establishment clean? Are they friendly? Are they personable? Do the dogs look well treated? Our person was, I believe her name was Patty Panchuk. She was a local breeder here for the Shih Tzu breed. Knew her stuff very, very well. She was always showing dogs on the dog circuit. And this guy happened to be the run of the litter. And she didn't think that he might not be able to show as well as the other ones. And so we decided not to do any show contract with her. at the time she was showing dogs that she bred that she thought had all the qualities, the good coat, and his personality is just so super. Between his mother, which was called, just going from memory, I think she was called Just a Tickle, and the father was called Black Ice. Both show champions. Myself, I'm not that big into the show stuff. I just was wanting a pet, and I saw these guys were really good. He's the Shih Tzus, and I think it's the Bichons. I'm not sure about the Bichons because we don't have one yet. But the Shih Tzus are good for people that have allergies because their fur is not fur, it's hair. Whereas some other dogs have fur that will trigger things. This guy doesn't trigger responses that much to allergies, really. I think if you are allergic, anything will trigger you. But with the Shih Tzu, they're known to have a good rapport with people that have allergies as far as not triggering a reaction to the dogs, to the saliva or the dander. This guy, if we look after his coat good, he doesn't have a lot of dandruff, which is skin flaking. Same for humans. When we get dry skin, we get little flakes, dandruff. For his nails, I talked a bit about that. For his ears, because he is a long hair, he does have long hair even in his ears. I'll give you a little peek if I can. And all the hair in there is plucked out. I do that myself. We have a little bit of a wrestle to do it, but it only needs to be done. I do his maybe once every second month or so, and he gets cookie treats afterwards. And now he's learning that if he just sits still, he'll get his treat afterwards. Just let me do it. There is a little powder that you put on the hair, which helps to eliminate your fingers slipping along the shaft of the hair because of the earwax. They do have earwax like we do. It helps to keep the ears clean, and it helps you to get a good grip on the hair and just a good swift pull. My wife, she can't be in the same room when I do that because he kind of yelps. It does have a reaction for them. They do have a reaction when you pull the hair, but a good breeder, if you want to do that, your breeder might be able to show you that, or a good grooming company will be able to instruct you if you want to learn to do that yourself. All the grooming and stuff, you can hire it out. You don't need to do it yourself. Myself, I just do it. I find it a little easier and saves money. So I think that's about it. I'll probably remember something else when I'm done. But anyway, so if I haven't shown the clip yet of a face-on of him drinking from his drinking bottle, not the one where he's from behind the head, but the other one where it's from. If I haven't shown that yet, it'll be next. So Joe, I hope this is some information for you. The pads for going to the bathroom in the house, you may not want to have that because of your daughter, Ashley. I'm sorry, I had her name in my head. Or the other people that have kids that are crawling around like babies and stuff. You may want to have the dog's bathroom somewhere in another room. You want to always allow them to be able to get to water for drinking and food. When we go away for a long time, more than an hour, usually we'll put out his metal cage area and put his house in there without the door on it. We'll put his water in there and one of the pee pads, the bathroom pads. and then lay that out so the pad is in the back, the house is in the middle, and the water's at the front where the gate is to go in and out. When you're doing that, if you have the house in the gate, be aware of what's next to the house or his crate area, because your pet may jump on top of that, and then if they think they can get over onto something else, they'll up and over the edge, and then you'll come home and your house could be a disaster. And most of all, don't give dogs chocolate. Chocolate will cause lots of illness and disease, lots of problems, unless it's dog chocolate, specially designed for dogs. The best thing is to err on the side of caution. Never give your dog chocolate. Our other dog, when I was younger, we had a dog, a Cocker Spaniel. I got into boxes of chocolate from Christmas, and I ended up having to put it down because it was having seizures, and when we had gotten home there were just chocolate wrappers everywhere and boxes everywhere, but no chocolate at all. So he had ingested a lot of chocolate, and there was more problems, and he was having seizures, and it was not good. So we just put him down for his own benefit so he wouldn't have to suffer. So don't feed your dog chocolate. Give him proper treats, water, lots of love, and your pet will love you forever. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello. So here's the shot of Ming having a drink of water out of his water holder. So here we go. Are you going to check out the camera? You're going to check out the camera. Yeah, it's the camera. You grab a drink of water. Go around the other way. Go the other side. Yeah, going the other side. So he just licks it. Have some more water. Have a drink of water. Have a drink of water. All done? Yeah, that's a good boy. Where are you going? Hey. Hey. Yeah. So that's the whole thing.